Howdy YouTube folks, it's going to be another quickie video. As always, as I introduce, this is outside. But one of my friends said that he doesn't think these may necessarily work, but then again he wasn't 100% sure. He watches my videos, by the way. But either way, I wanted to show these, whether they end up being used on my van or not. But these came off of an old camper that I had years ago that an uncle ended up with. I had put these on there. As you can see, they're Ultimobile hubcaps. If I could get them to work on here, I would. Or not that one, but the correct rims, obviously. That's the donut, the 20-mile donut we used to get it here. But, yeah. Either way, I'm going to keep them. There's a fourth one in the shop. I believe I just said that, but anyways, if I didn't. And, yeah, I just wanted to do a quickie and show them to you. They're dirty. They need a cleaning. They need to be rinsed off before I display them anyways, because they got some stuff on them or brushed off. Especially this one. Whoops. That one's pretty bad from sitting down in our woodland area. I had an uncle who sugared, and he ended up with a camper that I had, that I was fixing up, that I found I thought was not really worth putting money into because I was going to live in it, but I wanted to dress up the rims, so I had gotten these. So I thought, well, I better salvage them, because my uncle has since passed away, sadly, and some stuff was left behind from the sugaring days. But anyways, so I thought I would show you these, and like I said, there is a fourth one in there, so it should be cool. This one's the worst of the worst. The story behind these, and I'll tell you it real quick. Well, I'll put these away after. Is a friend of the family that was friends with my grandfather was cleaning out stuff because he was diagnosed with, I believe it was cancer. I forget, it's been so long. And anyways, he was saying that those came off of a station wagon and his daughter was safe, but an accident happened where the station wagon got totaled, but luckily she was fine. Back in like the 70s, late 70s, and they'd had the station wagon since like the late 60s, early 70s, and I forget if they bought it used or new. I think new, because this guy worked for a dealer, so he could afford to buy new station wagons. And I believe he said it was a 69 Oldsmobile. And anyways, if it hadn't have been wrecked, he probably would still have it because he really liked it. But anyways, yeah. So that's the story, why that one's all crinkled and one of them's out of place. So I was going to see if I could fix them, kind of, and put them on here, but my friend told me they may or may not work. But I thought I'd make a video on them anyways because of the coolness of them. Anyways, YouTube folks, as always, keep your heads up, stay strong, all that kind of jazz. Have an excellent time, whatever it is, wherever you are. As always, sunshine, unicorns, and rainbows. And I will catch you in the next one. And someday I will probably do a video again on that little magnet without the magnets in it, so y'all know what I'm talking about for the ending, the sunshine, unicorns, and rainbows. It's a rainbow with two clouds, probably from the 70s or 80s. Something my grandparents had. Could have been on one of their fridges at one time at their other house, but anyways. So yeah, and I may be ending up displaying that magnet in the van, even though it doesn't have magnets in it anymore, just as a dash decoration. Just something to remember by, or find a way to attach it somehow to one of the visors, just for coolness. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.